Welcome to Community Views, Community Voices. I'm Suzanne St. John Crane, Executive Director of Create TV San Jose. And in studio with me today is Kevin Zwick, the Executive Director of the Housing Trust. Hi, Kevin. Welcome.
Hi.
Glad you're here.
Well, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Talk to us a little bit about what the Housing Trust is and what you all do.
Well, the Housing Trust is a nonprofit community loan fund. We're based here in San Jose, and we've been around for 13 years, and our mission is to make Silicon Valley a more affordable place to live.
Right. Right. And certainly that is a hot topic right now, given the rental market. What is the affordable housing picture like right now in Santa Clara County?
Well, it's really as challenging as it's ever been. And when the Housing Trust got started in the mid-1990s, the rental market was so overheated that we knew we needed new ways of tackling the affordable housing crisis. We needed to find new resources, and we needed to find more solutions. And the problem today is just as challenging as it was then when the first dot-com bubble was starting, and there was rental home rents were going higher and higher, and today it's just as bad.
Yeah. How has the foreclosure crisis affected this? I assume that's what's driven the rental market.
Well, I think the foreclosure crisis has had a major impact on this. So, for example, right now, the vacancy rate in Santa Clara County is a little under 4%, which means there's a few thousand rental units available. But in the last 5 years, over 50,000 people have lost their homes due to foreclosures, and a lot more have been displaced because they were renting a house or a condo and their landlord got foreclosed on. So you have tens of thousands of people flooding an already tight rental market. You have people that are trying to come here to work as well, and that makes rents skyrocket. Last year they increased another 10%.
Certainly with homelessness being also a hot topic and trying to get those folks permanently housed, it's just very impacted.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's why the affordable housing crisis is such a difficult challenge in Silicon Valley, because I think when people think about affordable housing, it means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. It might mean for someone who's trying to find an apartment, how do you afford a $2,000 rent if you have a job that's near minimum wage?
Right.
I mean, I think I work hard, and I know you work hard, but for somebody working a minimum wage, you'd have to work 160 hours a week to afford the average price two-bedroom apartment. And there's not a lot of people and not a lot of families who can work 160 hours a week.
So specifically, Housing Trust is, how are you all sort of trying to solve this conundrum?
Well, the Housing Trust, we make loans and grants to help solve the affordable housing crisis. So we do everything from make loans to people who are trying to buy their first home. We make loans to other nonprofit organizations who are building affordable rental housing. We have grants that we have for people who are moving out of homelessness into permanent housing for the first time. So with this is a new program we're pretty excited about, where we're going to help pay for people's security deposits to move into their first apartment. And then we've also been doing a lot of work to help stabilize neighborhoods that have been hardest hit by the foreclosure crisis.
Certainly with the economy and budget reductions at the state level, this has got to be hitting you all as well. Is there any advocacy going on right now to try and sort of shore up all those losses, the budget cuts that have happened?
Well, I'm glad you mentioned that, because right now it's the most challenging time for affordable housing. At the same time, the major source of affordable housing funding was eliminated from the state budget when redevelopment was taken away. So that was $1 billion that we relied on statewide to create affordable housing, and it's just gone.
Yeah.
So right now, we're working with our state legislators to pass a bill called SB 1220, which should create a new permanent source of affordable housing funds. And we're really excited about that. There's a hearing going on right now, and we hope by the end of the summer to get that bill moving.
Excellent. So there's a way for viewers at home to make their voice be heard and to help support that. SB 1220, you said?
SB 1220,
Excellent.
It's going to create a small fee that will be used to develop affordable housing funds statewide. We hope it'll raise $500 million a year.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Kevin, thanks for being here today.
Thank you
Appreciate the
very much for
information
having me.
and learning more about the Housing Trust. And if you would like some more information about the services they offer and certainly about the bill, you can go to their website, which is up on the screen right now for the Housing Trust. I'm Suzanne St. John Crane. Thanks for watching Community Views.